you, baby, baby. Nothing less than that will do, baby, baby. You take me higher, higher, higher. You set my soul on fire, fire, baby. You get me like no one before. Yeah. You don't need me, but you want me more and more. Something I adore, and I know, I'm sure, I feel with you. So just stay, don't stay. I'm yours, babe. It's true. You take me.
Yo, to the guy that called my music trash, you're not wrong. I just didn't have time today. What's up, chat? How's it going? Your boy just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I'm trying to lock in. I promise. I'm literally getting on Fish right now. Give me 1 second. But how's it going, everyone? Nishea, Aiden, Jimmy, what's good? Rival, what's up? Zofu, my boy. Bud Lover, what's up? Fire name. Yo, Sean, what's up? Who else do we got in here? Chaotic, Sands. Oh boy, it's going fast now. Hamden. Man, Russ, what's good? Kobe's, what's good? Unseen Jester. Gaming with They Love KH. I hope I said that right. Kitty, what's up? Michael, what's up? Alex, what's up? What's good, everyone? It is another Saturday, which means that we've got ourselves another Fish update. I checked, and I think Fish right now is at 600,000 players, which is insane. I love this. I love that every single week we're getting all these play. Bro, the game is at 700K. I take that back. 700K right now. Unreal. Give me a second. I'm going to change the screen. Let me just finish logging in here. And then we're going to get you guys in the server. Wow. Almost there. Bro. Chat, we hit a mill today or we don't hit a mill? Yo, Scary Face, thank you so much for the tier 1 supporter.
WSP Carbon My Ping a cooked RN, Wilter Flower emoji.
Yo, appreciate the tier 1 supporter, man. Thank you. Guys, by the way, thank you so much for the support on the video last night. I know I uploaded at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry if I woke you up. I just couldn't go to sleep, and we were given that picture for Fish Fright, and I knew that you guys are just as excited about Fish Fright as I am, so I really wanted to share with you guys because I felt like it was a crime to be gatekeeping that, you know. Zyclone, thank you so much for the super. Appreciate that. Bro, it's for sure hitting a mill today. Yeah, no, it feels like it is. The crab event is happening. The one that we were talking about in the video a couple of days ago, it is happening today. So, surprise, chat. Even though I know that you guys haven't heard much about it, it is happening today. Do you have any ideas on whether they will spawn whale sharks or not? Whale sharks just spawn with the shark hunt. So, I don't think that they're going to be specifically spawning them, but yeah. Hello, I'm losing my voice. Drake, hi. I'm gonna be posting the private server in a second. Do you like Halloween? Dude, I love Halloween. Halloween, Christmas, that's the vibe. I know that a lot of people don't celebrate either or of them. So if you don't celebrate them, I love the end of October, love the end of December. There you go. All right, let's get started. Your friend Matthew, my boy, thank you so much for the super. Do you know what time admin abuse starts? It's kind of random. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes they start an hour before. Sometimes they start 30 minutes before. Sometimes they do it an hour, like the hour that the update drops. it's kind of random. I guess it's whenever they're ready, right? Believe it or not, sometimes they work on these updates to like the very last minute. So yeah, it's kind of a gamble, honestly. Nick was talking about it and he said I can't spawn whales right now or something. Can we not spawn whales? I mean, you can't, like, technically we can't spawn exactly whales, but we can spam shark hunt until whales spawn. But I mean, I guess that's not ideal for an entire global event, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess you can't. Oh man, this is a banger. What? I don't even know if you guys can hear the music, but this is fire. What? This will get me going. Mi güerita, vamos a bailar. New level cap? I don't think they're going to be doing a level cap. If we do see a level cap, it'll be for one of the major updates. It won't be for one of the like filler updates in between. Major updates happen every 2 weeks, give or take. Kind of filler updates, like for example, this week's update happens in between. All right, let's get you guys in here. I'm going to post the link in the chat. Give me a second. Let's see. Yo, Zofu, thank you for the tier 1 supporter for 9 months, my boy. I leaked something in events. What did I leak? Dude, honestly, I leak everything at this point. What did I leak this time? I don't even know what I leaked. All right, let me post this. Hold on. I'm joining you on stream. Here you go if you wanna join the server. We're gonna get Chopper in here. Buy a few bait crates. Your money is cursed. Wait, what did I leak? In the admin panel. No, there's nothing in here. Nah, everything in here is old now. The anniversary thing is already old. I know that's old already. I couldn't leak that last week. That was the problem. Nick said level cap this update? For real? I'm gonna have to confirm that. All right, let me post the link. Chat, here it comes. Here comes the link to the server. If you would like to join, feel free to join up. Zofo, I don't know where I have your DMs, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, my boy. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. All right, here comes the link, chat. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Why is Aurora so expensive? So the community made a vote on the price of Aurora, mainly because people are making absurd amounts of money now with Aurora. The price of it made sense in the past just because we were making somewhere around the range of the price of it. So if you were here when Fish first released, or like I guess when it was in its first prime, we were making anywhere between 300 to 500k in one Aurora night, which made sense. And that's the reason why we had to host these lobbies that had like, you know, 5, 6, 10 people in it. So I thought we could shuffle in between them on popping Auroras and actually make it profitable. But now that people are making 5 million, sometimes even 10 million, they had to increase the price of it to sort of make sense with the economy right now, I guess. I don't really know the logistics of it. I just know that that's what they explained during the QA thing. And I think they increased a little bit the luck with it as well. But that's all I know. That's literally, I'm telling you word for word what was said in the QA. That's all I know. Leaderboards deleted. Yeah, I noticed that last night while I was recording. I was like, bro, why is there a random button just floating here? And then I was like, oh, wait, that was behind the leaderboards and they're gone. Not sure what that's about. Okay, so chat, before we get started with anything else inside of the game here, have you guys watched my video from last night? It's okay if you haven't. If you haven't, I have a leak to show you guys. But this leak is not for today. This leak is for next week for the big Fish Fright update. Yes? Okay, well, never mind. A lot of you have, literally all of you have seen it, except for one guy, Mr. Lord Drippy. Lord Drippy, what are you doing, my boy? How dare you not support me? Nah, I'm kidding. You're here. You're good. Oh, now everybody's saying no. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, hear me out. So this picture is our first look at what's it called? At Fish Fright 2025. Here it is right here. That is not the button that I meant to press. That is the button I did mean to press. So this is our first look at Fish Fright. This is obviously Moosewood. As you can see, a lot of decoration, and I'm assuming our first look at the boat that's going to be available, which looks like it's going to be a jet ski. It says at ease here in the middle, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I did notice while I was making the thumbnail, if you notice these like little white squares, right? There's like a white square here and a white square here and a white one here and white here and here. All of those spots are not white. They're actually transparent. So that means that when Nick posted this picture, he purposely cut out the skybox. So I'm assuming that the skybox is going to be a different color, because I didn't notice that while I was recording at first and I made the video talking about it. But now that I made the thumbnail with it, I did notice that. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see. Admin abuse should be getting soon, hopefully. I would say probably within like the next 30 minutes or so. Oh, that's a good question, actually. I don't know if black market is going to happen. I think they said they were going to do that every week, and it was going to have different items. Oh, there we go. There is admin abuse. Nate has awoken from his slumber. He had to put his makeup on before he got on, chat. Armin, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Rory, how are you doing? Oh, Nick said, somebody said in the chat, Nick said that they're doing the black market today and they're adding the electric guitar. Ooh. No Tide. No Tide. I'm doing good, Aurorax. Drake, can you turn on face cam? Absolutely not. Nah, honestly, I don't have it connected right now. This music got so loud so fast. Hold on. The problem with my face cam is that I never have it plugged into my computer, and when OBS is open, if I plug in the webcam now, OBS just won't read it. So I have to shut down OBS and reopen it again. When is auto fishing coming? Never. Oh God, this coffee's giving me heartburn. It's never going to be added. They talked about that during the Q&A as well, and that was a idea that was brought up by Dubig, and Dubeg is no longer a part of the picture, so that will never happen because Nate and Nick have tested multiple times doing auto fishing and they don't like the results. There's no code right now yet. Are any admin rods coming? From what I'm hearing, it looks like we might be seeing the electric guitar, maybe, in the black market, but I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen it. I'm going to say it now. Fish Fright for 1 mil. I hope that Fish Fright brings more than 1 mil players. I think Fish Fright is going to be super sick. Fabulous Rod is getting added this update. Dude, where are you guys getting all this from? Hold on. I'm about to go search the Discord. Let me check the Discord here. Let's look up Nick. From Nick. Let's look through his chat logs here. Is this a new boat for the boat shop? Please tell me it is. Nah, this will be free in game. Oh, okay. So the boat that I showed you guys in the picture for Fish Fright is going to be a free boat. Let's see. I don't see anything about these things that you guys are saying. Where did Nick say all that stuff? Those of you that are saying that. Why is Aurora 5 mil? I explained earlier, man. It's just because. It's just because. I don't want to go into detail again. To give you like the quickest explanation, it's just basically because people are making too much money. So they had to make it more expensive. Are we feeling anything y'all want to see before our update? Why did they remove the second C? Because everybody hated it. Level cap was brought up in global chat. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I do know that they announce a couple of things in the global chat sometimes. So I do miss those. Unless you guys send them to me, which I appreciate those of you that do send it to me. Bleep, vorp, bleep. That felt so weird saying. Rebuff aquarium. Carbon, can you tell 6 people to leave? I don't think they're gonna care if I say that, dude. I'll be honest with you. 10K level cap, trust. Yeah, I know, for real. Imagine level cap gets bumped up to 5K. Low key though, imagine if the level cap was like uncapped. It'd be so easy to find hackers. All we got to do is just ban every like 9,999. Unless XP rolls over, in which case then that's kind of different. Carbon, we need try hard skin. I have been seeing a lot of people mentioning about that. Imagine they only add 1 level. Everybody 1,001. Why didn't the price of Aurora change in the daily shop? I think it's because that one's like kind of RNG. So if you get it, you're lucky. Like that's the whole idea behind the daily shop. From what I'm hearing, the electric guitar is going to be inside of the black market, but I don't know how true that is. Take that very lightly. Nick said the fabulous rod is getting added in Q&A stage from last week. I think I have the fabulous rod. I do have the fabulous rod. I could see it getting added. I mean, yeah, I could see that getting added. I don't think have I ever used it? Yeah, no, I've never used this rod. I literally have 0 catches for it. Can you use the global chat? I can use it. I just don't use it. That isn't my department, you know? I have admin access, but I barely even use it. I only have it when I need to help out. What rod are you using? I'm using the Astro Hook rod. The previous max level rod. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. If the level cap increases 3K more, it's all Tiny's fault. True. Right now, because it's admin abuse, you can fish anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Yo, thank you everybody that's subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Let me check something here really quick. Hold on. Let's close this. What is the game at right now, chat? What is it at? Let's refresh. 850K players, bro. And we still have like 40 minutes left until the update. Insane. I have no clue what the new level cap is. I have no clue. Some people are saying that they said that they were going to increase it, but I have no information on what the new level cap is. No, they haven't ran Black Market yet. Not yet. Will the Wind Elemental Rod get buffed this update? I doubt it, but we'll see. I know that they wanted to make changes to the quest. I don't know if they've already done that, but that's the last thing that I heard about the Wind Elemental. Update in 30. How we feeling? Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Yo, Jose, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yo, I love your videos. You should low-key let me join. You're free to join, man. You're free to join whenever, Jose. I appreciate the super, bro. Bacon hot dog. I have no idea what that is. Personally, I feel fantastic. Fish Fright next weekend will be our best update to date. Dude, honestly, like, even Nick said that like, they feel pretty confident that the Fish Fright is like their best update ever. That's pretty, I don't know, man. Those are some big words. Carbon, what's your opinion on Labubus? Labubus are fire, bro. I don't own one, but they're fire. I can absolutely promise that you guys, the rewards, quest, NPCs, it's all so cool. Fire. Yo, Dead MM2, thank you so much for the super. Fabrod looks like my favorite Pokemon. I hope they add it. It does kind of look like a Pokemon, doesn't it? I think it was bugged, so I'm assuming that they're going to fix it. It's kind of like really separated from your body. I don't want to use it because, like, I really don't want to spoil it. You know what I'm saying? In case it does have some sort of like special ability, I'm not trying to spoil it for you guys, you know? We'll wait till Black Market comes out and see what actually is for sale. Hi, why don't you post Grow Garden updates anymore? We have been waiting. You make the best ones. I just, man, as soon as Fish came back, this is where my true love and passion is, man. I really, when I was doing the Grow Garden full guide videos, I was doing them as often as I was playing Grow Garden, and I really was only playing Grow Garden on Saturdays for update day because I enjoyed it on the update day. That's the reason why for 3 months I was only uploading 1 video a week. I literally wasn't doing any other video. I was just doing update day, and then you guys wouldn't see me again until next Saturday. But if you notice, now with Fish, I upload not every day. I do miss some days. Like, for example, I missed 2 days. But I try to upload every day. Where are you fishing? Right now, we're in Moosewood. But there's admin events going on. That's the reason why we're fishing here. It doesn't really matter where you're fishing. But yeah, I haven't done a Grow Garden update video in probably like the last, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. It does kind of look like Sylveon. I can see that. Do I have the Nilcaster? No, I don't. We don't know how much the electric guitar is going to be. If it is in the black market, we have no clue. I'd imagine that it's probably going to be like hundreds of millions. I don't think that they're going to do anything in the like high billions anymore. I feel like they were very clear about that they're not going to do it anymore. But it's very likely that we're going to see some stuff that are going to be in the hundreds of millions. As well, to my knowledge, they already buffed the treasure appraisal, and they're not touching that again, at least not for right now. Yeah, no, they're not going to do another 3 bill rod. That I know for sure. Because he said that. He was like, oh, we're not doing any more of those. Carbon, if you add one thing to Fish, what will it be? Oh, man. I don't know, dude. There was something that I was thinking about last night, and I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, but there was something that I was like, man, I wish this was in the game. I don't know. Majority of the time, whenever I get asked questions like that, I always just turn to you guys. Like, I'll post a community post, or I'll post in my Discord. I usually just get whatever you guys say and I pass it forward. Yeah, the black market will have different stock. The black market will always have different stock. Whatever stock that you see, it has, you know, last week or this week, if they do it, which they apparently are going to. Every single week, it's going to have different stock. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, chat. If I could do something to Fish, I would delete Frostwhale forever. So that event never happened. Harbin, you should make your own rod. Dude, what do you mean? I have my own rod. Want to see it? Super sick, bro. Best rod in the game. I mean, come on, bro. Fire. And it's affordable. Rated E for everyone. Absolute peak gameplay right here. Look at the tone of gray on it. It's so unique. There's no other rod in the game with that tone of gray. Look at the handle. That is literally, is that woven? No, just kidding. That is chiseled straight with, I chiseled that with my hands. Those 3 diamonds, I made them with my hands. I was actually holding the chisel with my toes while I was doing that. It's crazy, dude. Absolute peak rod. Best rod of all time? True. 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 And also, best bobber. Make sure that you guys get use code carbon in game to get the best bobber in the game. Absolutely annoying audio every single time that you fish, but it's me. If you ever wanted to hear me yelling in your ear, by all means, go use the bobber. What's the game at right now? Let me take a look. 900,000 players right now, bro. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What does it say? I think, I don't remember if I say why no or if I say no why. I think it's why no. I think I'm like, why no? You guys have no idea what's coming for Fish Fright? I'm not gonna lie. Dude. I'm excited for Fish Fright. I'm excited, bro. I don't know. I think this week coming up, you guys are going to get annoyed of me. I'm not going to lie. You're probably going to get annoyed, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I plan to make a lot of videos about Fish Fright. Like, any little detail that comes out, boom, we're putting it out. And I'm going to yap my life away about how excited I am. So I'm sorry. I'm warning you ahead of time. Please forgive me. I'm just really excited for Fish Fright, especially since it's around the time that I started playing the game. It's obviously around the time that the game was released. I'm hyped up for Fish Fright. I got a new event for when the update drops, by the way, since Mayhem's been getting a little old. Ooh. Carbon, what do you think the best update in Fish is? Dude, when they introduced the Eternal Frost Whale, I think that's the best update, honestly. By far the best one. You know, we're running Black Market when the update comes through. Oh, okay, there you go, chat. So Black Market is coming as soon as the update drops. Your video started to take off again after Fish came back? Well, yeah, because I started uploading again. I wasn't uploading prior to that. I was only uploading one video a week. I borderline had kind of like just gone on vacation. Like, I was only playing on Saturdays. Oh, there you go, chat. So it is the electric guitar. Electric guitar. I don't even have the electric guitar. I've literally never given myself that rod. I have no idea what they're doing for the level cap, chat. I don't know what the level cap is going to be. If I had to make a guess, I'd say 1,500. It could be 2K, but my guess is probably 1,500 if they do it. As far as like if there's going to be a reward, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Watch it be 500 mil. I have 487 mil right now. Well, if it's 500 mil, here goes the panel. There ain't no way I can afford that. Your boy's broke. Is Carbon gonna bring Zesty Carbon back? Nah, dude, he just randomly pops up like every now and then. It's so random. That's funny though. I don't even realize when I do it, to be honest. Like, I feel like whenever I do that, I'm like really low key. I'm kind of triggered. Carbon, bring Grandma Meister here. Bro, Tiny, what are you doing here, bro? Tiny, shouldn't you be testing something, bro? Chad, this is why things are usually broken, because of Tiny. Because look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. He's chilling in a chat instead of working. There's no test, but okay. Y'all love Alien. Why you guys want it again? Yo, chat, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you guys that have liked the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, Gary, thank you for the super. I think they changed the wing ripper. What do you think they changed about it? Like the stats? Brother, where are you taking me? Secret Storm active. Fish with it? All right, I'll take a look now. Hold on. I feel like you're setting me up. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key feel like you're setting me up, but I'm gonna fall for it. Yep. You absolutely were setting me up. Oh my god. 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 Okay, yep. Never doing that again. We're gonna end that off on a high note. We will end that off on a high note. I'm good. Looks good to me. I want the original No Life Rod. I believe that they host like an admin event where it spawns inside of Moosewood and then you could buy it. But you have to wait until they do the admin event. The only thing I hear whenever I fish is why no. That's good. That's good. It brings luck. It's good stuff. Bring Miss Rachel back. I'm sure we'll have to at some point. That's funny. Dude, last week was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It was wild. The streams, I watched them back and it was insane. For starters, the clip that was sent around 1,000 times that everybody DM'd me, like, my God. Even people in real life were talking to me about that clip. What do you mean laggy stream? I could see my stream. There is no frame drops, 0% frame drops, nothing. We're good. I think you're lagging, man. How did you disable cutscenes? I didn't. I don't know why I didn't get it. L Wi-Fi? Yeah. Carbon, look back. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, Tiny says some fish don't do the cutscene during the secret storm. There you go. Carbon, why do you play fish? Why do you not play fish? You should be on fish right now. Carbon, love your videos. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Spam ping me with fish fright for corruption right now. Yo, chat. Go to the Discord and spam Nick. Spam him with fish fright. And while you're doing that, make sure that you guys are making your way over to Depths. If you have not purchased the Sanguine Spire, if you're interested in getting this rod right here, make sure that you make your way over to Depths, specifically the music venue. This will be for sale for 10 mil. 10 mil to buy this during the corruption event. It is a mid rod, but like, I like it because it looks cool. But it is a mid rod. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't sit here and try to hype it up. It's a pretty mid rod. But some people are collectors. Hey, yo. This looks fire. With that corruption on it. What? That looks sick. Carbon, send private server? Sure. One sec. There you go, Tiny. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Carbon, I love your videos. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do 15 in line. That's not half bad. That's good, man. There you go. I'm sad because I didn't get any dev rod. Well, there's going to be one for sale in the black market today, so hopefully you have enough money to buy it. Your videos are fire. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Carbon, what's your favorite rod? Lately, it's been the Astro Hook, and it's only because it's good for people that are terrible at catching stuff like me. Carbon, make another bobber. Dude, I don't know. I don't think I am able to. Low key, I think that if they allowed me to make my own rod, I think I'd call the rod like the whale fumbler. And I would just make you guys go through the misery that I went through. Like, I feel like it'd be a rod that would purposely, like, it would bring up the Eternal Frost Whale. Occasionally, it'll bring up the Eternal Frost Whale, but it would, like, purposely make you lose it. No matter how good you are, the bar just runs away from you. I think that'd be great. Yo, Dark, I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? Or teleport you into lava. Yeah, yeah, I guess that would work. I forget about that one, to be honest. All right, let me take a look here. Refresh. 970,000 players on Fish right now. Crazy. Carbon, are you friends with Riz Chad? Yeah. I know him, yeah. Hey, Carbon, would you want to make your own Astro Hook Rod skin? Absolutely. What? That would be so sick. Black market will spawn when the update drops. At least that's what we were told. Carbon, is RFG coming back to Fish? I don't think so. I don't think he's interested in the game anymore. Feels like a dream come true hearing Fish hit 1 million concurrent. I think the best part is that it's going to be the second week in a row. Because last week we hit 1 million too. Are they removing Nick's quest? If Nick's quest ever gets removed, his NPC will have a timer over his head. It usually will start off like a 2-week timer. If they do remove it. So you'll definitely know. But as far as I'm aware, I've heard nothing about them removing it. Update is in just a moment. One last event before the new ones. Am I friends with Bacha? I've spoken to Bacha a bunch of times. We've also recorded a video together. I don't really like, I don't know. I don't have any like content creator friends. I just sort of like talk to all of them. But like, yeah. As far as like somebody that like a content creator that I talk to every single day and like, you know, we hang out and stuff. No, I don't, none of them. Astro Hook Rod is not obtainable anymore. Unk has no friends. Yeah, chat. I have no friends. I have no friends, chat. It is what it is, man, you know? It's okay. It keeps me out of drama, chat. Keeps me drama free. Unless, you know, I read an announcement that was sent out by Nick and I add an extra word, or that was sent out by Nate and I add an extra word to it, then I bring myself into drama. But besides that, I'm good, dude. I'm great. Fantastic. When are you gonna get tattooed? I'll probably get the tattoo soon. I have to find somebody that can do it. I don't want to just, you know, get it with any random person, have a messed up tattoo. I don't know why the ads always crash your stream. That's weird. If you had to choose a single content creator to be your best friend, who? Oh man. Man. I don't know, dude. I guess I do have a friend content creator. Maji is technically a content creator, even though he's the community manager for Fish. Technically, he's a content creator. And I talked to Maji I probably talked to him more than I talked to any content creator. So I guess Maji. Maji is a content creator. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess he would be the one that I would choose. Carbon does have friends. Case closed. Yeah. Something like that. Yo, Crescent Visink, thank you so much for the super. What game is that? Right now, we are on Fish. Dude, I was going to say something crazy, but I'm not. Fish. We're on Fish. I really wanted to say Adopt Me, but who's even on Adopt Me nowadays? Does Adopt Me have play? Adopt Me. Oh, dude, they have 276K. What am I saying? Yeah, I should have said that. I should have been like, oh, we're on Fish It. Guys, welcome to another Fish It stream. Today we're just gonna go ahead and put this on AFK mode and just walk away. That's the entire stream. Thank you guys for coming by. Give us Miku Rod. I can only give out the Miku Rod whenever Const comes by. If Const comes by and he says that it's okay to give it out, then I can give it out. I'm on my own private server because I have no friends. I'm just a deadbeat. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Dude, sometimes it's good being alone, you know? Hello guys, welcome to Carbon Meister's Fishes stream. Today you will be raiding and playing the game. First playing the game. Alright, I'll see you in 100 hours. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the whale shark event. The situation with whale shark is that I don't think we have, unless they're gonna do like the event with one of the new ones that they're talking about. But as far as I'm aware, there is no whale shark event in the game. Like there's shark hunt, but we'd have to spam it in order for it to happen. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, why is ad crashing stream? I have no idea why that's happening. I have no clue why that's happening. Yeah, I have no clue whatsoever. There is an admin event which is called Sharknado. Yeah, I know about that one, but people are asking for one that's specifically for the whale shark. And I know that we don't have one that's like that. But they did say that they are adding new events and that they're going to do them in a bit. So maybe that's one of them. I don't know. Chat, next week, Fish Fright is the vibes. We will be here. We're going to be here. We're going to be excited. I'm going to make sure I wake up like 2 hours before so I'm hyped up. We're going to be locked in, chat. I'm excited, bro. Next week is going to be crazy. Chat, remember the servers are going to migrate now and then they're going to be doing some new admin abuse events once the update goes live. So make sure that you guys jump back into the game. Carbon, where's Sanguine Spire? You had to have gotten it during the corruption event. It only spawns during the corruption event, but it's inside of the music venue. Next week, crazy glazing chat. Yeah, dude. Look at all the people floating over there. Because the server is reset. All right, let me restart the this server. Hold on a second. Dude, that's so funny. The game literally just hit 1 million players. And now it's being restarted. No, the Moss Jaw does not spawn with a sundial. Moss Jaw does not spawn with a sundial. New level cap. No, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to read that. All right. New level cap to 1,500. New items granted for leveling and more to come. New rod seems a little heavy. New global event. Find the cataclysmic ash claw hiding at Roslet Bay's volcano. Find... Huh? Charybdis Luska and oh man, Akokorumi. I don't know. Hiding within the ocean. It seems they'll only come out when disturbed. Perhaps if we all fish together, they'll wake up. Boat favoriting. You can now favorite any of your boats. No more difficulty sorting through the large collection. Bro, I'm just trying to read them, bro. I'm just trying to like see what their names are, you know? All right, anyways, spear fishing improvements. Massively cleaned up spear fishing as they should have. And then a bunch of they buffed the haunted rod. Great Rod of Oscar buff, Challenger buff, Leviathan's Fang buff, Poseidon buff, Kraken buff, Rod of the Depths buff, Katana buffed. Sword of Darkness buffed, Lucky Rod buffed, Fortune buffed, Magma buffed, Stone, Midas, Trident, Mythical, Fungal, Aurora, Rod of the Exalted One. God, I hate that rod. Scurvy, Voyager, Rod of the Eternal King, Season Rod, and Heaven's Rod, all buffed. Dude, I'm kind of curious. Chat, what were the stats for this? I made a video about this last night. Hold on. I'm checking. The XP didn't stick. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to end up happening. If not, everybody would just instantly be level 1500. All right, hold on, chat. I'm looking through my video really quick. Oh, okay. Okay, so before lure speed was 0%, now it's 50%. Luck was 50%, now it's still 50%. So the only thing that was increased was the lure speed. Lure speed was bumped up to 50%. That's the only thing that increased and changed about the haunted rod. You have piqued my interest, Nate. Wait, what are they talking about, chat? When is the black market? They should do it soon. Bro, this is like the moment right now to be able to get like mad XP. To get at least a couple levels. What's new with Katana? I'll check it out now. I don't think any of your XP rolled over, chat. I think you guys are literally just starting off from wherever you are right now. Some people are saying that Oniri Falx got nerfed. Luminescent Oath got nerfed as well. That's what I'm hearing. Guy said, bro, I was level 2,500. Now I'm freaking 1,000. Brother, that happened so long ago. No one has been 2,500 for like months. No nerf to Oniri Falx. Okay, good, good, good. Wait, what is this event called? Evil Fork got nerfed too. I don't know. I'll have to check. Hold on. This event's called Madness. Give me a second, chat. I'll check all of the nerfs and buffs in just a bit. There's an easy way for us to know what got nerfed and what got buffed. I should also check my DMs just in case if I'm getting sent stuff. Rejoin update is out. We're in an updated server right now. Why do they run black market / time limited events after the update kicks us? Isn't it idiotic? No, it's not idiotic, because the idea is that most of the stuff that is available inside of the black market probably got added with that update that was pushed out, so they couldn't have done it even if they wanted to. But besides that, they want you guys to stay after the update is published. So they don't do the updates like how, for example, Grow a Garden does it, where Grow a Garden will push out the update the night before, and then it'll be on a timer where it then unlocks once the timer is up. They do kind of like a live push. It's a little bit different. The new max level is level 1,500. By the way, the new cataclysmic fish at Roslyn Volcano has massively boosted odds only for today. Okay. We're going to head over there to Roslyn after this. Hello, what am I fighting here? Oh, cool. Carbon Aquariums got buff. I can check in a second and tell you, because I haven't changed my aquarium at all, just in case if that happened. Additionally, I buffed the cataclysmic rarity fish. They'll be okay. They'll be pretty heavily wanted, I hope. Okay. Carbon, are you an admin? Technically, yes, I am, but I'm also not, if that makes sense. When's disabled cutscene gonna come? I'm not sure. I know that during the Q&A they talked about it, but like it was sort of like mixed kind of emotions where it was like, yeah, that's not really a problem if we do add that, but at the same time it's like only 2 seconds, so like, is it really that much of a big deal? So that's kind of like word for word what they said. So I don't know if that means that yes, they're gonna add it, or if it means like deal with it. Apparently they have a really cool event that's going to happen in a bit. Sleepy Bear Bundle. Somber Oath. An Oniri Falk skin. Nightly Blossom. Those are pretty cool. Still no new bobbers though. I got 2 cutscenes in a row. Why am I still fishing? Stop, stop, no. Tentacles best event. What? Mrs. Tentacles. Mr. Tentacles. I have no clue where this song's from. I just have like a playlist going in the background. This is it says The Yard Woman, Drink Me, Shrink Me. Drink Me. I don't know. Yo, this guy said L update, bring back Dubig. Yo, you're sick, buddy. And go take a cold shower. New code FISCH Fright soon. Let's see. You got a blue overgrowth skin for the Vine Weaver rod. Okay, so it's just the same thing except in blue. That's cool. It's a little Halloweeny. This was me trolling. I'm sorry. Hey, I mean, dude, I'm all here for Halloween events. Let's do it. Halloween events are great. We should be celebrating Halloween all October. Mods ban them. Gotta get you guys in the fish fright spirit, one step at a time. Dude, I feel like it should have been a build up. I feel like every week we should have gotten some little bit of Halloween themed stuff. Oh, this one's cool, dude. Look how sick this looks. Use the try hard? Absolutely not. This guy said petition to give fish back to do big. Yo, what is wrong with you? Ghastly Tide. Carbon, sell all special fishes quality of life when? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about that. If you want, I can send that over to Nick or to Nate to see what they say. I'm level 1200. Nice, dude. I got new glider. What new glider? Oh, wait a minute. What am I catching right now? A ghastly moss lurker. Fire. Those are the apocalypse one. I'm not talking about the moss lurker, chat. I know I just randomly blurred that out. I was replying back to someone in the chat. I'm only catching Megs. All right, chat. Let me look at Discord really quick. I want to look at something before we continue on with the rest of this update. They should be doing black market soon, so start getting ready, guys. Mega Mayhem, of course. It's funny because now it kind of like really makes sense. I mean, at least in my case, it makes sense for me to fish because this is like the perfect moment to get crazy XP. Normally, I would skip out on a lot of this, like fishes and stuff like that. I'm just curious to see what they actually add in the black market. I know that we're getting the electric guitar, but besides that, I want to see what other little stuff is added. Somebody said list of black market stuff. Teddy bear, UFO bait, cosmic relic, electric guitar, cosmic relic, cuddle cat, atomic nuke, semi-speed coil, Money bag, light blocks jar, shiny sparkling, wrath floppy, and brick boat. Not gonna lie. How did you figure that out? How did you even figure that out? I don't know if that's true or not, but how did you even grab that? Didn't get the Vine Fang skin? Did you use the code? Are you talking about the Vine Weaver skin? I have no idea why XP didn't roll over, but I'm assuming so that way people weren't instantly level 1500. The prime issue back when they would increase level cap was that people would have all of these built up XP, and then the time would come they would increase level cap and everybody would instantly roll over to max level. And then those people that instantly rolled over to max level, they were already asking for the next level increase. So it was like a never ending thing. At least if everybody starts off in the same exact playing field now, it's kind of like a race to 1500. Who's going to get there first? Or who's going to get there the quickest, I should say. The new code is FISCH Fright soon. I'm just going to sell everything, dude. At this point, I need the money. 3 mil. How pathetic. Because I have most of my stuff locked, to be honest. Let me check over here really quick. All right. Leveling up is giving no items at all. Now at 11:30 with no new items. I'm assuming that you're probably going to get an item at 1250 and then another one at 1500. That would be my guess. I don't think that they meant that they were going to be giving you an item like every 100 levels. It doesn't matter who gets there first. Maybe to you. There's plenty of competitive people out there that are literally sweating right now trying to get to 1500. The world doesn't revolve around you, Y-Rat. It doesn't. I know, it's really disappointing to hear that. I'm at 1356. My point exactly. 1356 is crazy, by the way. It does. It doesn't, Y-Rat. It doesn't. I'm max level cap. Cap. Send me a picture on Discord and I'll believe it. How are you guys level 1400? What? Are you guys doing it based off of like aquarium XP? Yo, speaking of aquarium XP, what should I put in there? You get elite glider at 1100. So wait, name me all of the rewards that you get. Name me all of the rewards with their level. Those of you that are max level. Oh, this guy has the elite glider. Chat. Looks like black market is about to start. What do we got? What do we got? Was the leaker correct? Low key chat, the leaker was right. The leaker was literally spot on. So we got Brick Boat, Starfall Totem, Electric Guitar Rod is 1.4 bill, brother. And oh my god. 1.4 mil. And then Atomic Nuke is another bill. Bro, what? I'm too broke for this. I like to go outside from time to time, you know? A bill is crazy, brother. Cosmic Relics for 5 mil. Not bad, I guess. A miniature bomb bobber. Money bag. UFO bait. Teddy bear and cuddly cat. Well, I'm going to buy the things that I can afford. That would be the cuddly cat and the teddy bear. And we'll get some of these too. But your boy is broke. $1.4 bill is crazy, bro. My Cosmic Relics didn't reset from last time. Oh, dude, that's a bad one. That's a bad one for real, for real. Show the rod? Yeah, I think I'm going to let them know. Hold on. I don't know if that's intended. Let me message Nick really quick. People are saying that their Cosmic Relics from last week in the black market didn't refresh and still shows 0. Is that intended? I'm asking Nick really quick. Let me see what he says. He might make an announcement about it. Do you guys want to see the stats on the electric guitar? Or does everybody pretty much know what it, like, how good it is? I'm asking about the Cosmic Relic for you guys. Hopefully they can fix that. Yes, show it. All right, hold on. I think that's the name. Okay, it is. All right, chat, there you go. Lure speed is 444%. Wait, okay, I'll run a Cosmic Relic event after this because it didn't restock. Lol. There you go, chat. There you go. He saw my DM. Yeah, he said, oh, I'm not gonna lie, that didn't even cross my mind. Wasn't intended. Oops. There you go, chat. That's why he made the announcement. Here, look. Let me take a screenshot. This is exactly what he said, chat. Why do I always press the wrong button? This is what he said right here. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't even cross my mind, wasn't intended. And then he announced that he's gonna do another one of those events for you guys. So yeah, 444%, 444% luck, 0.14 control, 44% resilience, and like 44 million max kg. There you go. And this is what it looks like. Let's show you guys the, I think music notes fall out of the sky, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they changed it. Okay, they changed it. Never mind. I take that back. Oh, never mind. There they are. Yeah, music notes fall out of the sky. The new code is FISCH Fright soon. See the UFO bait. Somebody said that it's crazy. 110 luck, preferred luck, 177 universal luck. Jesus. 70 resilience. Jesus. Good God. Wait, hold on. Is there more? Can I buy more? Low key, I want them all. Can you write it somewhere? Yeah, I got you. I'll put it in the chat and then I'll pin it. Here, hold on. New code FISCH Fright soon. There you go. And then I'll pin it in the chat as well. Yeah. The brick bow, I've shown you guys that in a previous stream, but it's kind of just like, I know that it looks good at first glance until you see that acceleration. It's really slow. This is literally it going full speed. Even though it says 1,000 speed, this is literally as fast as it goes. I think like progressively over time, it'll go faster, but it takes a bit. Yeah, leaderboard is back. Can we add a skin for Flimsy Rod where it has tape and it's cracked because I broke mine? Bro, what? Why did they even add that? Honestly, the brick boat was kind of like a boat that was given out for free. I think it was given out to people that joined like a specific developer. This was like many, many months ago. The boss crab is here? Is it actually? Chat, anyone know? Isn't that on a global spawn? I need to find the boat that I always use so I can favorite it. There it is. I don't think anybody in my server has caught it, to be honest. I also don't have the chat open. We already got it? Oh, okay, okay. Did we get added in here? No, it wasn't added here. Yeah, I saw. All right, let's see if they're going to do any more events. If not, we're just going to go back to doing what we were doing before. Let's see if any more events are going to happen. Where do you get the fabulous rod? I have no idea. People were saying that it was going to be added, but I didn't see anything about it. Unless it's one of the level rewards, but I'm not sure. A few people in the chat said that they hit max level, but the only reward that I've heard of so far is the elite glider at level 1100. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Cosmic relics. Those of you that weren't able to buy the cosmic relics inside of the black market, they did this event for you guys. So Carbon, there's a code at Roslit Volcano. Somebody said chromatic bobber at level 1200. I'll see you later, Zofu. I did see them mention something about that whale shark event. Carbon, I'm almost max level. I'm level 1466. So wait, what did you get for 1300 and 1400? Or is there no reward for those? The bait for the crab and volcano is coal. Appreciate you telling us. Where is the code that's inside of Roslit Volcano? Where's that code at? Chromatic lantern at level 1300 carbon. It's RGB. It's so cool. Dude, that's sick. Exalted title at level 1350. All right, so chat, give me those of you that are leveling up fast, give us a breakdown of what is everybody's like meta right now. What are you guys doing to level up quick? Are you fishing in a specific place? Are you using a specific rod? Are you using aquarium? How is it that you guys are leveling up fast? I'm curious. Or are you using the most top of the line exploit panel? Like what is it that you guys are using? How many of you are spending your lunch money on some exploit panel? Aquarium? I kind of figured that a lot of you were going to say aquarium. For XP, what should I put in aquarium, chat? Should I put singularity? Yo, Hayden, thank you so much for the super. Carbon, it took all my stored XP, 194 mil, just gone. Yeah, man, they took away everyone's. They took away everyone so that way everyone could level up from 1000 to 1500. That way no one was instantly level 1500. I don't know. In my eyes, I kind of have an unpopular opinion. I know. I think it's good. I mean, it adds something for people to do instead of just having to depend on your max level, and then as soon as you're 1500, you're already asking for when the next max level is going to be. It's like a never-ending game at that point. But I know that some people are going to say that it's a bad idea and that they wish they would have been instantly 1500. There's really, everybody has their own opinion in that. There's no right or wrong answer there. Yeah, that event literally lasted like 30 seconds. What is the event even called? This is the whale shark one, right? Global Shark Hunt. Interesting. The code is at row red. Oh, are you talking about the code that's on the left side of row red? That's been there for a while. It has nothing to do with anything. That's just outdated stuff. You can pretty much ignore that. You got the Ash Claw? Nice, dude. I need to get one, but obviously I have like a full server, so I'm probably not going to get one. At least not till I jump off stream, more than likely. Oh, my bad. You're good, man. Hi, Carbon. I'm the leaker at the black market. And by the way, are you a content creator since Fish released? I have, yes. I've been a content creator since, I think it was like, since 2 weeks after Fish released. Where's the black market? Black market is gone, man. You missed the black market. It is gone. New max level is 1500. Carbon, I used Wise and Clever on my rod for the max output for XP. Makes sense. Makes sense. I just wanted to know how people were kind of like cutting corners to get to 1500. I assumed that it was through the aquarium, but I just wanted to confirm. I wanted to see if anybody like actually was in those high levels already by legitimately fishing. But it's very clear that the people that are high level right now are either exploiting or they're using the aquarium. Which makes sense. All right, so what's everybody's favorite place, or like specifically those of you that are fishing and not using aquarium, what is going to be the place that you're fishing for the next couple days to get to 1500? Name the area that you're going to be fishing in. I'm curious to see what everybody says. I know this is going to be super mixed. No, old XP does not transfer. Cara Garden, Castaway, Crystal Cove, Blue Moon, Cara Garden, Crystal Castaway, Crystal, 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 Crystal. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna be at Crystal. But I do know that some people really like Carrot Garden, even though, to my knowledge, that was nerfed like a while back. Why doesn't old XP transfer? Because then you would just be level 1500 and you'd be asking for the next max level again. Something was a little small, but I know it had a lot of things y'all needed. We are max level, Carbon. What are you doing? Brother, I don't have loaded up XP in my aquarium. One, I go outside and I like skin. I like the sun touching my skin. I really enjoy that. And two, I just recently bought a 5070 Ti, and I'd like to not cook my 5070 Ti. So those are the two reasons why. What rod are you using? I am using a Astro hook rod. You get anything at level 1500? No one has said what they get at 1500, at least not that I've seen in the chat. But you do get a couple of different rewards, like a bobber and a glider and a lantern in the process as you're getting there. Somebody said you get a cinder block brick. What? There is no glider? There is definitely a glider, because I saw somebody using a glider next to me that I've never seen before. Unless I'm absolutely tweaking. Tell the devs to run more shark events. I don't think that they're going to do that. On everything, Fish will be the greatest update we've ever done. Oh boy. I got the glider. I have the new glider. Yeah, I saw somebody using it next to me, and I've never seen that glider before. So you definitely get a glider. You get it at level 1100. So I should be getting it soon, hopefully. I'm pretty sure they're coming down to like the ending of the admin abuse here. So somebody said at level 1100, you get an elite glider. At 1200, you get a chromatic bobber. At 1300, the chromatic lantern. That's all I know for now. Dope. Appreciate you sharing that, Gojira. Use the tryhard rod, I dare you? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. That thing just triggers me. At level 1450, you get a chromatic boat. That's what somebody just said. What macro are you using? I'm using my finger. Max level is easy with scripts. You should join my server and show me. I'd love to see it in person. I feel like I could learn a thing or two, you know? Nah. Man. Why are all the scripters scared of me, dude? I just want to take a look really quick, man. Don't be so scared, dog. Tighten up. Stand on 10 toes. I wonder how often the crab spawns. You gonna ban me? Nah, bro. Why would I do that? That's ridiculous. I just want to take a peek. Maybe my finger will cross over the ban button. Maybe. But like, bro, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I got a guy scripting in my server. He's a level 1,460. Low-key, I kind of want to join you just to ban him. Like, right as he's like level 1,499, we ban him. Dude, could you imagine? I don't care how much of a scripter you are. That would literally trigger me. What in God's name are you doing? Chat, you know we haven't checked in a while? We haven't checked to see if I'm still here. Oh, we're good. Only noobs would try to jump on this. Cough. Carbon. Man. Oh, wait, the lava's gone. I totally forgot about that. Good times. Good times. Absolute good times. Peak moment right there. Dude, you know what I still get DMs about till this day, which is insane to me? I still get DMs every single day. People that find my NPC. Like, I thought everyone already knew about that. I had a guy told me the other day and he was like, he DM'd me a picture of it and he's like, dude, the devs hate you. I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? There's a crab? Is there actually like a crab right now? Like right this very second?
W Reese Keeper for the super chat $10. Hey,
Wait!
Kevin, how does the new earthquake event work? Is there a certain spot I have to go for it?
You lied to me. There's no crab. Anyways, like I was saying. Yes, there is an NPC up here that literally makes fun of me, chat. Those of you that DM me about this. Yes. This guy is in here to make fun of me. You talk to him. He says, did you hear about that one carbon fisherman? Couldn't even reel in a frost whale. Yes. Why do we need the whale shark? If I'm not mistaken, it's for a quest. Someone will tell you in the chat. I don't remember what quest it is off the top of my head right now. They're never letting the incident go? Nah, dude. I feel like I've had worse ones since then. Yeah, wind elemental. See, I didn't have to do that quest, so I didn't know that. I did know that it was for a quest, though. Oh Oh my God, my back. The volcano is erupting. Dude, Chad, do you guys remember when the volcano erupting update happened? That was funny. Volcano erupting live event. Make sure you're there. It's gonna be insane. By the way, I have a new rod to give out whenever you find me in game. Hey, yo. Hey, Carmen, do you think that admin abuse and the aquarium has ruined fish? What's your thoughts on that? No, not really, man. The admin abuse, I think, is great. For one, it helps the community interact with the devs, and it allows them, you know, people that don't really play every single day, and a lot of the newer players that are coming in, it gives them the opportunity to sort of make that little bit of a leap towards the end game. Or sometimes, you know, they get really, really lucky and they make a very decent amount of a leap. On top of that, it brings a lot more attention to the game, which is great for everybody, for players, for the devs, for me as a YouTuber. And the aquarium is kind of like a whatever thing. It's sort of like this thing where a lot of people use it, but a lot of people don't fully understand how to use it. So they don't really take full advantage of it. So it's, I don't know. I don't really think that there's much of a problem with either one of them, to be honest. Where do you find Nick? You have to join him. I don't really know what his name is. I think his name is like something anime. He should have his joins turned on. Anime Punk. That's his name. I think I'm gonna start going to Cove now. I think they're kind of done. So I think if you guys want, I'm heading over to Cove. Hopefully there's a whirlpool up. Oniri Falks got removed? No. Brother, you're about to make me teleport over there just because... Just to show you that that's not the case at all. Tell me what to end this all off with. Chat, what do you want to see as the final event? Nick is still very much here, chat. Oniri Falks hasn't gone anywhere. Glitch Storm. Chat, blame that one on Tarnished. Carmen, I got the new crab. Nice. I've yet to get it because my server is insane. And they catch it instantly. That and I keep getting distracted reading the chat. Hey, Carbon, do you have an aquarium guide? I do, but it's a bit outdated now. It's prior to the nerf. So I need to honestly go in there and make adjustments myself. I've literally not touched much of the aquarium since the nerf. So maybe I'll work on one this week. I think it's time for me to turn my aquarium kind of OP, especially if I'm trying to get to level 1500. The new crab is negative 95%. Not bad. Carbon, they nerfed the aquarium again? I don't think so. Actually, I know they didn't because mine is still the exact same. Yeah, mine is literally the exact same. Carbon, what was your favorite thing inside of the black market? The UFO bait. The stats on that are crazy. Where is Nick, Carbon? Nick is in a game. You just have to join him. It's probably like an insane queue time. Just search up his name. It's Anime Punk. And good luck trying to get into his lobby. No, Oniri Falx is not gone. It is still there. They nerfed Elder Moss Ripper. I'm gonna check it out. Let me finish this event here. I'm trying to get to 1100 really quick. What is Nick giving? He is giving out a special rod. I don't know what the rod is. If not, I'd show you guys. I can try and ask him so that I can show it to you guys if you want me to do that. I don't know if you guys want me to do that or not. I'll see if I get the name of the rod and show you what rod he's giving out. Yes, yes, do it. It's a hammer. All right, hold on. Let me ask him. All right, let's see what he says. He might not let me redeem it, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Yo, by the way, thank you guys for 1,100 likes on the stream, man. Absolutely insane. I appreciate it. We just hit 549k subs. It's cool. Appreciate it, guys. What was I gonna do? I'm blanking out. Oh, Moss Ripper. What's going on over here? What got nerfed? Is it stats or is it the passive? Can somebody tell me in the chat? The passive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look into that. I kind of figured that it was gonna end up happening. I would have been surprised if they wouldn't have nerfed it. I expected that to fully happen. The problem is, dude, is that like I don't want to say it because I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, Carbon, you do it sometimes too." But like, bro, it's just that whenever we have good things, like people just can't keep their yappers shut. Like everybody just starts talking about it nonstop, and then eventually the devs find out about it, and then we're kind of all screwed. All right, that's just plain and simple how it is. And that's just what ended up happening with this. Then ban those annoying nerds. I love how everybody's solution to everything is just ban them. Oh, I got the glider. I didn't wait. Did I? Am I already 1100? Oh, I did. Wait, hold on. I'll check it in a second because I'm actually getting crazy XP. Thank you guys for letting me know, by the way. Carbon, I found a cheater. If you want, send me the proof through DMs and I'll check it out later. The glider's fast. I'm gonna check it out as soon as this event's over. I'm just trying to make the most out of this. What's the best rod for leveling up? I feel like there's a lot of mixed opinions right now. Like if I ask the chat right now what rod they're using for leveling up, I bet you everybody's gonna say something different. Watch, chat. What are you guys using to level up? Get ready. Good luck, brother, and make your decision. Much luck to you, my friend. Honestly, just close your eyes and put your finger on the chat. Whichever one it lands on, pick it. It does seem like majority of people are resorting to Oscar, though. The one that I saw the most there was Oscar, for sure. I saw a couple of Astrals, a couple of Onis, even a couple of no-life rods. Eclipse knows what's up, dude. He knows what's up. He's using the flimsy rod. That's fire. Best rod in the game. By far. We need a flimsy rod skid for sure. I should be able to do a mastery for my flimsy rod and turn to gold. Nah, now you guys are just buttering me up. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now everybody's saying carbon rod. True, though. You're not wrong. What in the world? I just got spammed in my email. Farmer finds NASA equipment in wheat field. Could you imagine being a farmer and just like going out to your farm and you have like a NASA spaceship in your farm? Like, what do you do at that point? Is there like a NASA hotline that you would call and be like, hey, seems like you misplaced your rocket ship and it's in my wheat field? Nah, just sell it? True. True, actually. What am I doing? I'm gonna go up here. Dude, selling a NASA rocket in the black market. Wow, that's crazy. I'm definitely gonna have like the FBI knocking on my door for sure. Fly it. True. Also true. Take it for a joyride. That's crazy. Would that still be a Grand Theft Auto charge? Technically, it's not an automobile, so would that be like a Grand Theft spacecraft? Grand Theft Craft? It's still a vehicle. Okay. Makes sense. W dad lore. What if you turn the rocket into a home and sell it? That sounds very like work intensive. Sounds like a Minecraft mod. The cuddly cat is so worth the money. Oh, chat. Here you go, by the way. I got an answer finally, so here. Those of you that were asking, this is the rod that's being given out by Nick. It's called the Stone Hammer. I think Nick dropped this. 100% lure speed, 100% luck, 0.5 control, 0 resilience, and infinite max kg. That's what it looks like right there. Little Thor's hammer. What does it look like when you fish? Does it do anything cool? Bro, look at the control on that. Do I even have to like click? Not even, bro. To get this, you need to join Nick. You need to be one of the lucky ones to join Nick. Chat, remember, this is a smaller update. Remember that next week is the major update. From what we're being told, word for word from the dev's mouth, it is one of the best updates that they've ever made. It is FISCH Fright 2025. We're more than likely going to be seeing the Haunted Rod make a return. There's already confirmed a brand new boat that's going to be free for you guys. Remember that if you find in-game If you find me in game, I'll give you my hammer. We are locked in for Fish Fright. So again, like I was saying, make sure that you guys are here next week. We will absolutely be live all week long. I'm more than likely going to be making videos talking about Fish Fright, as well as, you know, other videos and stuff like that. Any information that I get whatsoever, any leaks, anything whatsoever, I will make a video the moment that I get my hands on it. So just be on the lookout for that. XP flow being taken away isn't a nerf. Would you like an update to come out and already have the new progression done? That's so lame. I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with it. But at the same time, I kind of understand why people are mad about it. That's kind of like that's a topic that I really don't want to touch on, because there's no winning in that topic. You either are on one side or you're on the other side. It's kind of like politics, and I don't like politics. By the way, I love your videos. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. If you guys are trying to join Nick, his name is Anime Punk. Yes, that's true. I agree, Lith. Yep.
Switch.
That's true. That's true. Lith is speaking facts. Speaking facts. Did you guys see that long message? That was crazy. Factual statement. Are you going to do a guide video? I can. There really isn't like much going on for this update, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's just mainly all like level related stuff. Like there is the crab and stuff like that. I guess I could do a guide on that. It's going to be a little bit difficult to make a guide video on this, but I'll try and whip something up once I jump off stream. Fix the glider. Wait, the new glider? I haven't even tried it yet.
Switch.
Oh, I think people are saying because you can't double jump to activate it, which I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. Holy
Switch.
brother, this thing is fast. Bro, why even use a boat at this point?
Switch.
Yow! This thing is cracked. Ah! Oh my god. Everything was going so good in my life. I double jumped thinking that the glider was gonna come out. It was all going so smooth, bro. This was like a stream with no incidents, nothing, bro. I was locked in, bro. I was literally locked in. I made sure not to put myself in any predicament where I would have an incident. And here I am. Oh my god, bro. I tell you. This world hates me. You locked out. I have to find another whirlpool. Oh, stupid, bro. What a bad one. You're cooked. Is there any whirlpools right now? Those of you on my server? Are the new boats good? I'm not sure. I know that there's a new boat that you get at level, ooh, what was it again? 1450, I think, which is the chromatic boat. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think anybody on my server has it. The highest level on my server is level 1300. So yeah. Can I check to see if they buffed aquariums? They didn't buff aquariums. They didn't touch aquariums at all. At least not this update. Bro, we need a whirlpool. Bro, you know what? I'm just going to Roslet. I'm going to hang out at Roslet until this crab spawns. Does anyone know what timer this crab is on? Or is it just purely random? Oh my god, it's Rick! Yo, that's rare. I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh wait, I forgot I can't do this. Stop! I can't do this. I don't really want to use my Duskwire. Do I have anything else with invincible? Courage bat? I don't want to use that either. Dang, I don't have invincible on anything else. Use Oniri? Wait, can I use this without? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that actually. That's cool. I actually had no idea that you could use this. I'm just gonna fish here for a bit until the crab spawns. Anyways, like I was asking before, does anyone know how this crab spawns? Is it on a timer? Is it... How is it? Anyone know? Or does it have to be like a bunch of people fishing here and then eventually it spawns?
Switch.
Yeah, admin abuse did end already. It's random. Gotcha. So it seems like it's random. You get the elite glider at level 1100. That is how you get the elite glider.
Switch. Switch.
Oh my god, my eyes are crying. Where can I get the elite glider? You just got to get to level 1100. Once you get to level 1100, it will automatically unlock for you. Carbon, I just caught it. Nice, dude. Congrats. Yes, admin abuse is over as far as I'm aware. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. Doing actually great. Not gonna lie. Let me check something really quick here. Yo, chat, by the way, thank you guys for 1,400 likes on the stream. Insane. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys greatly. Voice crack? Nah, man, that's just my voice, unfortunately.
Switch.
I think everybody in the chat knows that I'm way too old to have voice cracks. That's just from me yawning over and over again. Yeah, admin abuse is over as far as I'm aware. How do you spawn the crab? I think it just naturally spawns. That's kind of the impression that we're having right now. I'm sort of trying to see if I can get an official answer, but give me 1 second. I like to make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on. Let's see here. Where's Nate? Not on, that's for sure. Unkmeister plays.
Switch.
What's the best XP method outside of aquarium? Probably, in my opinion, it's fishing inside of Cove, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot of people that will tell you that they like fishing at Carrot. That's just, you know, it's kind of like really mixed right now. That's why earlier I told everybody to type in the chat where they're going to be fishing for XP. And there was like 5 different places that were mentioned. I will personally be at Cove. Crystal Cove is mad buns. Brother, I'm going to be honest with you. Every location is kind of mad buns. That's the reason why everybody resorts to doing aquarium. Just takes time. How do you join Nick? Just look him up on Roblox. It's Anime Punk, and he should have his joins on if he's still doing it. I don't know if he's still doing it. I think he went back to working on FISCH Fright. My server has crab. What should I do? Fish? In Volcano? Oh, GG2, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Just joined the public server and saw a message saying Raza Volcano has erupted. Hope you weren't too close. Yeah, that means you should probably get your make your way over there. I haven't been able to actually witness it in my server, but my server did already fish one up. Where is the hammer? In order to get the hammer, you have to join Nick. Yes, chat. Admin abuse is over. How do we fish here without invincible? Apparently the Oni works in here. I wasn't aware of that until just now. Yes, you have to join Nick. How to join Nick? Look up anime punk. Look up anime punk. What in the world does this say? What? Okay. The crab randomly spawns. You'll get an announcement in your server when it does spawn. It'll talk about like the volcano erupting and stuff like that. Carbon, you get the cinder block rod for level 1500. What are the stats for it? Does anybody know? The cinder block rod has 1000% resilience. No shot. Wait, somebody said negative 50% lure speed. What does that say? Hold on. Negative 50% lure speed, 100 luck, 5000 resilience, infinite max kg. Brethren. 100% getting nerfed or what? When do we look for Nick? Right now? Or, I mean, whenever he's hosting those look for me events. I don't know if he's still doing it right now. You can search up Anime Punk and see if you can join him. Chat, let's do like they did with the Moss Ripper. Let's all just talk about how the new level 1500 rod is so good so that they nerf it. Let's just talk about it for like the next 15 minutes, chat. Let's do it over and over again. I say we do it. And then they nerf it and then we complain. I think it's a good, honest, like little rotation that we got going on here. We riot afterwards. It's useless to fish here. No, it's not, because if you have a small brain like me, you don't really ever notice when events start because you're usually reading chat. So I have to be here in order for me to see when the crab spawns. The rod is not good. You guys are doing a great job at this. You guys are doing a great job. Honestly, I think if anything gets nerfed, we should just blame YRAT. That dude sends everything to devs. I've seen it firsthand. Anything that's good, he just sends it. Instantly snitches. Blame Tiny. Dude, Tiny catching strays is so crazy. Poor Tiny, man. David, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard anything at all about factions. Like, factions is kind of just like this dead thing at this point. When is the guide coming? I don't know. It's really, I'm trying to like think of how I would structure this guide video, but like I have no clue how I would do it. There really isn't anything like super crazy for this update. That's the problem. And most of the stuff that I can show you is not even available anymore. Like if I showed you some of the stuff that was inside of the black market, you can't get it anymore. So I'd kind of just be rubbing it in your face. If I showed you Nick's rod, I'd be literally just rubbing it in your face because you wouldn't be able to get it by the time that I make the video live. The only things I can really show are the rewards for the levels and how the crab spawns and like what that looks like. That's about it. Can we see Nick's hammer? Yeah, sure. There it is. How to get the elite glider? You get it at level 1100, man. Just get to level 1100 and you will instantly unlock it. My guy, where is the new rod? What new rod are you talking about? Who gives Miku rod? Miku rod belongs to Const. Const is the only one that can give it away. When new Gagabyte video, whenever they decide to add another step for the Gagabyte quest. The last step that we've had is the lever that's underneath the daily. I'm so over it. Honestly, so over it. Never been more triggered in my life. Oh, buddy. All right, chat. So let me think. I'm trying to think of how I can show you guys the full guide video. So what I can do, chat, is I don't want to mess with my actual like live game. I want to naturally unlock everything myself, right? So I don't want to give myself any of the actual like max level stuff because I want to naturally get to level 1500 all by myself. So what I think I'm going to do is for the full guide video, I'll show you guys every single one of the items, but I'll do it in the test server because I don't really care about over there. I never really go on the test server anyways. So I'll go on the test server. I'll give myself all the stuff, or I'll probably just make myself level 1500 or something. I don't know. And I'll show you guys that in the full guide video. I'll also show you guys, obviously, like all of the new rods or whatever, like the event ones and everything. And then I'll also show you guys the crab. Yo, Mikael. Is that how you say it? Mikael? Michael? Mikael or Michael? Either one of them. Thank you so much for the super. Hello, I really like your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. But yeah, to my knowledge, I think that the crab spawns naturally. I'm trying to get an answer, but I don't know who to ask. Maum, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. Crab spawns on the earthquake event. Wait, so the crab only spawns with the admin abuse earthquake? I need to get a confirmation on this, dude. I'm gonna tell Nick, last time I bother you today, I'm so sorry. But how does the crab spawn? Is it only during admin abuse? Oh my god, my shoulder hurts so bad. My shoulder hurts. My shoulder's been hurting for like a week, chat. I don't know why. Ow. Ban that guy if he's wrong. Gladly. Unk's getting old. Yeah, I think I need to put a little bit of WD-40 in my shoulder, chat. It's a little rusty. I can't cast here. I'm lost. If you're trying to fish inside of the volcano, you can use the Oni rod, or you can put invincible on any of your rods. There's also a couple of other ones. I think it's like I don't remember what their names are, dude. It's been so long. The one that you get inside of Desolate Deep. I don't remember what it's called right now. I know there's a couple of rods that you can use inside of here. There's also another one, which is I think the magma one, which is the one that you get from the quest. There's a couple of different ones that you can use inside of Volcano. Yeah, the reinforced rod. That one. I know that that one works in here. At least it used to. Yeah, it still works in here. Magma obviously works in here. It's the intended rod that you're supposed to use in here. And then Oni I didn't know worked in here until today. And then basically any rod that you have invincible on. Volcanic rod, that one, yeah. And Seraphic too, yeah. You missed my dono. I'm sorry, dude. Let me see. Yo, Shoddy Short, thank you so much for the super. How do I join Nick on Xbox? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know how Xbox works because I've never played on Xbox. If there is a way for you to be able to search for somebody's profile, you would need to search Anime Punk and then join him. I don't know because I've never played on Xbox, so I wouldn't be able to give you an answer. Yo, Carbon, I got the Ash Claw Crab, tell me if you want it. If you could just show it to us, that would be cool. I don't think I really need it. I just want you to show it. I'm right outside of the volcano. So if you could pull it out, that would be... Whoa, pause. If you could take out the crab. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Whoa, that was crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever said. That looks really sick, dude. The little lava effect on the top is sick. Oh, it bugs and disappears though. Yeah, dude, that was such a pause moment. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, that looks so sick. What mutation does it have on it? Is it just like Frozen? I don't think so, because Frozen would have been a big, you know. Levitus? The mutation is Levitus? Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. I got you. I don't know why, but I just zoned out on that one. Yeah, that's the 50% one from the Oni Rod. So that one has, what is it, like a 6x, 7x cell value? Something like that? Why does Oniri Faux work in Volcano? I have no clue, actually. Oh my god, I did say that. I'm an idiot, bruh. I'm an idiot. I don't even know how to say your name. Fadunch? Thank you so much for the super use sundial to spawn crab. Okay, I just got a reply from Nick. All right, chat. This is the reply that I got. All right, you ready? Natural event doesn't require anything, has a small chance of occurring, increases for each player fishing in the volcano. Massively boosted odds for today only. So yeah, we just have to keep fishing in there. Wrong button. We just need everybody fishing in here. Hey, where did everybody go? Let me, I'm gonna post a link to the server in the chat. All of these traders left me. Chat, I need people in the volcano. Please help a brother out. Why are you lying? Wait, what did Miss say that's a lie? Let me see. Let's see what Miss said. Where is Mist? Carbon, you can use any rod in the volcano if the crab is spawned without invincible. I will have to try that if we, for some reason, end up getting the crab to spawn. He's right. $200 in line? Jesus. I just need this crab to spawn, chat. That's all I need. If we can get this to spawn, that'd be fantastic. And this clip will be in a video. So if that helps you in any type of way, great. I just need to actually remember to record when it spawns. To catch the crab, it is coal bait. Yo, Ed, thank you so much for the super. What's the reward for the seraphic rod passive?
What's the reward for the seraphic rod passive?
I'm sure someone in the chat will answer you because I haven't even completed that. Somebody said 8% shiny and sparkling chance. I'm pretty sure. There you go. W chat. I feel left out right now without Oni. Yes, more people that are fishing, the more people that are fishing inside a volcano, the higher the chances of crab to spawn. Now, just for today, it has a higher likelihood of spawning. But after today, it's going to be a really rare thing to happen. Why am I on fire? I'm unsubbing? That's okay, dude. I honestly wouldn't have even known if you wouldn't have announced it. But now that I know, I'm probably going to sleep like a baby tonight. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm on the wrong screen. I didn't even notice that my sub count was off. This guy said, I'm subbing. That's what I like to hear. I will be on throughout the week. Please let me know of what you'd like to see for Fish Fright and more. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, all week long, I'm going in on the Fish Fright videos, bro. What just happened, chat? Is the crab spawned? Why did it change in here? Why is it red? Cataclysmics are fishable. Gotcha. This is why I need to pay attention to the screen more often. I'm always looking over at my other monitor to read the chat. Like, I'm literally fishing half the time just by using my peripheral. That's why it looks like I can't keep the bar inside the white line. I'm usually just looking off to the side. Where is Nicholas? I don't think Nicholas is giving away the hammer anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think he is back to working on FISCH Fright. Does the crab have a radar spot? That is a great question, and I will be able to answer it when it spawns. What was that? What the hell is an elite token? Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Elite token from Fish Mist. Yeah, that's why I was like, I know what that is. Wait, what did somebody just said something? Carbon fish on the little back black rock at the back when the ash claw is here. That's where I got it from. Okay. Crab is not in the bestiary. The new max rod is a scam. I don't think that the crab is limited, but I'm also not 100% sure. Carbon, the crab is cataclysmic rarity. Gotcha. Level 1500, dude. Let me just catch this really quick. Level 1500 rod is bad. Lure speed is -50, while other stats is crazy, but there's no passive. It seems people hate it in the fish Discord. I'm sure that if people hate it enough, they'll probably make some changes to it. I think that the thing that they're going after right now is to not have another kind of like no life rod situation or seraphic rod situation or astral hook situation where it's like they basically what's it called, they basically have these rods that are insanely OP and they want to nerf them, but then when they do nerf them, everybody loses their mind. So like, I guess that's kind of like the situation that they're in. Yo, RL, thank you so much for the super. Appreciate that, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to buff it or not, or if they're just going to leave it the way that it is. It's going to be interesting to see over the next couple hours and the next, like, you know, couple days. Send the server link. The server's full right now, but I'll send it in a few. Dude, if this has increased chances and it's taking us this long with this many people, that's wild. When after today, like, the crab is going to be insanely rare. I mean, obviously, it naturally just spawns, but still. We got 2 in 15 minutes. Yeah, it just naturally happens. Like, this increases the chances for it to spawn, but it also could just naturally happen. Carbon, how do you get the brick boat? You had to have bought it during the black market, but the black market is now gone. Brick boat will never be back. I'm pretty sure it spawns at every hour. Not from what I was told. In case you weren't here, I will show you really quick a screenshot. This is exactly what we were told. This is how it spawns. This is how we were told. Nick said, natural event doesn't require anything. Has a small chance of occurring. Increases for each player fishing in the volcano. Massive boosted odds for today only. There's no information on the Fabulous Rod. I don't know where people got that the Fabulous Rod was coming out, but as far as I'm aware, there's no Fabulous Rod available. Carmen, can you send a Discord invite? If you want to join my Discord, it is discord.gg/carbonmeister. I think if you type in !Discord in the chat, Nightbot should post a link. Maybe. Unless Nightbot is sleeping. I think what I'm going to start doing is that any little leak that we get, I think I'm going to start posting it in my Discord. I did that already once, but I think I'm going to start doing that again moving forward. And I'm just going to start pinging everyone whenever I get any little leak. So if you guys are interested and you want to be over there, go for it. Obviously, for those of you that don't have Discord and stuff like that, I will also have a video out probably like an hour after I post it in my Discord. Trust me, I fully understand that some of you just don't want to watch a full video. Totally get it. And you're only interested in the leak. It's perfectly fine. I get you. Yes, the crab likes coal bait. Electric guitar doesn't really... I mean, it does have a passive, but like it's not really the greatest one in the world. It's just basically like music notes fall from the sky. And I think it like gives you a little bit of progression. Crab is considered cataclysmic. Elite glider, you get it at level 1100. What are you doing there, Unk? We're trying to get the crab to spawn. Is the 1.5K rod in your Discord? I don't know. If somebody posted it, yeah. I haven't posted it, no. Honestly, if we can't get this to spawn in the next couple minutes, I'm probably just going to call it here. And I'll just take care of this in the test server while I'm doing the full guide video. Because it's already been 3 hours that we've been live, and I haven't gotten the full guide video out. So I want to get that out as quick as possible for you guys, even though it's already been a couple hours, obviously. Is Polaris back? No, I don't think Polaris will ever come back. Those were limited rods. Oh my God, my shoulder. Ow. Ugh. Carbon, after, can I get a screenshot from my friend? Yeah, you can get it now if you want. Has anyone found the new NPCs? What new NPCs are you guys talking about? I think there's like a huge misunderstanding. Because to my knowledge, there is no new NPC.
W Leo Skickle for the super chat €5. How can I join your server or can you add me?
Leo, thank you so much for the super. We usually post a server link in the chat and then you guys can just join off of that. No, there's no admin abuse for right now. I'm going to start doing Pilates. That's crazy. Carbon, is Ashclaw a rod or a fish? It's a fish. It's a crab, technically. Vinny, those spawn in the ocean. They just randomly spawn based off of like people fishing in the ocean. Most of the things that were added today are just things that just randomly spawn, if that makes sense. The ash claw is something that you can, you know, accumulate a bunch of people inside of volcano. Dude, I thought that it was spawned back there. It's just somebody holding the crab. But yeah, chat. Besides that, man, I think we're gonna pretty much call it now. As I was saying before, chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out during the stream. I appreciate it as always. Remember, next week is the big update for Fish. Do not forget it. Make sure that you're here an hour, 2 hours before. Get online. Next week is Fish Fright 2025. All right. There's a lot planned for it. It's apparently going to be an insane update. I'm obviously going to be covering a bunch of different stuff. Hopefully, if we get some good leaks throughout this week, I'll be covering them on the channel. So make sure that you guys stay tuned in for that. Join the Discord. I have notifications set up there for every single time that I upload a video. If you don't want to do it through YouTube, fully understand. But yeah, man, thank you guys again. I'm going to go ahead and end off right here with a high note. Let's see what we end off with. We'll end off with this song. All right. Thank you guys. Enjoy my cringy selection of final song. Take care, guys. Also, full guide video in a little bit, probably like an hour. I want to see what the secret is. What's the secret, Lith? Boy, if you don't, bruh, I tell you, I'm out. Peace, chat.